Everybody, and welcome to the subtlecook.com YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a reviewing of Cuisinart DCC-1200 coffee machine. Cuisinart DCC-1200 presents a coffee machine that combines at the same time a retro design and features cutting-edge techniques, and that the piece will become central to your kitchen. The Brew Cuisinart is at the same time classic and lasting. Its brushed metal body with normal controls encloses the most advanced latest technology. It even has a filter of carbon that removes the impurities of water to maximize the taste of the coffee. The Brew Central coffee machine includes advanced cassettes such as a digital clock automatic with 24 hours in advance, automatic shutdown, self-check function, finally, a sound signal indicating the finish of preparation, which makes preparing good coffee has never been so easy. Our elements in coffee processing. We strongly believe that there are 4 major components that are critical to make that perfect cuppa, which is relished with great pleasure by maximum of the coffee connoisseurs throughout the globe. Component 1, water. Coffee is made up of 98% of water, therefore, the quality of the water is so essential as coffee. If the water has terrible taste, the coffee will also taste bad. Therefore, Cuisinart equipped the coffee machine Brew Central water filter. It is with a screen of carbon, removes chlorine, calcium, bad taste and the bad smell of water. Component 2, coffee. Although most of the brew is for water, the flavor comes from coffee. To prepare quality coffee, you must use grains of coffee or ground coffee of good quality. If you decide to grind the coffee, make sure that the beans are fresh. Buy grains whole, approximately twice per week. Once the seeds are broken, the intense and rich taste of coffee starts to deteriorate. If you prefer the time, divide the grains into portions 1 or 2 weeks immediately after you buy and freeze them, in containers. To maximize the aroma of the coffee, avoid exposing the beans to the air, light or moisture. When removing the grains from the freezer, keep the container closed to ambient temperature, because the condensation may deteriorate the grains. Some experts advise not to freeze coffee because its oils can coagulate. Others do not agree. Component 3, the degree of grinding. Grinding is essential to preserve the taste coffee. Ground coffee will produce a bitter coffee. Ground coffee too much can let the water pass too quickly, this will create a watery coffee. We advise you to grind medium coffee. Component 4, the proportions. The cups of the Cuisinart coffee machine are the amount of 5 ounces, 150 milliliters. Grind the coffee according to the number of cups desired. We recommend using 1 tablespoon of ground coffee per cup, but you can use more or less coffee. Note, this 12-cup coffee maker, 2.8 liters, has a maximum capacity of 15 tablespoons of ground coffee. Do not exceed this quantity. It could cause a spill, especially if the coffee has been grounded. Before preparing coffee for the first time in your Brew Central from Cuisinart, we advise you to use the coffee maker only with water and a filter paper. It will eliminate dust and other waste accumulated during the process of manufacturing. Install the water filter from the plastic bag, remove the row and soak it within cold water for approximately 15 minutes. Grasp the stand with one hand and pull the lid of the filter compartment towards the body with the thumb of the other side. The chamber will open. Place the filter inside the compartment and close this one. Handle with care. If you insert the filter in the wrong way, it will install incorrectly, the membrane could break. Hold the screen under running water for 10 seconds to rinse it. The openings must be directly under the water. Allow the cleaner to drain completely. Replace the coffee holder inside the water tank, pushing it along the wall of the same until it is in the background. We advise you to change the filter of water every 60 days or 60 uses, or more often if the water is hard. The specialized service is available in stores at www.cuisinart.com, or by calling our after-sales service at 1-800-726-0190. You can also buy these water filters through our website online. The cable of this device is equipped with a polarized plug, one leg is wider than the other. As a safety measure, you can plug in only one way in the polarized outlet. If it did not enter the socket, reverse it. If not yet register completely, contact an electrical technician. It is also advisable to have the coffee machine serviced or for repairs by our trained service engineers only, or at your nearest Cuisinart's authorized service center.